It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead The Ones Who Live. In this video, we're going to be doing a character spotlight on Jadis. We're going to talk about how Jadis is pretty much one of the two big bats of the first season of The Ones Who Live. The other one being Pearl Thorn, who I did a separate video on. You can check it out if you're interested. But in this one, we're going to talk about how Jadis is one of the big bats of the season, how she is basically posing a big problem for Rick Grimes, and briefly talk about how her days might be numbered. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So, of course, Jadis is the person that's very much important in this whole story because she is the one that was communicating with the CRM to begin. She was the one that brought Rick to the CRM. So, in that sense, she's a pretty major character in terms of how this whole thing kind of works. So it would make a lot of sense for her to be one of the big bads when it comes to this whole CRM story. I mean, she was kind of a side character in the Walking Dead World Beyond spinoff, and she was one of the big bads of that whole story. And of course, by the end of it, she didn't get killed off. But I feel like in this case, when it comes to her story and her role in The Ones Who Live, there's a very good chance that she will get killed. And I think that it's important that she dies because it progresses the story forward in a major way. So, of course, after Jadis threatened Rick with going back to Alexandria and killing every person that's there, it pretty much pushed Rick towards a direction that's more aligned with the badass savage Rick that we're used to. He did tell Jadis that he will kill her, but he said, not today. Which of course is an Easter egg. It's a callback to him saying, I'm gonna kill you, not today, not tomorrow, but I'm gonna kill you, to Negan. So because of that, it seems like it is in fact true that Rick is being pushed to that darker side of himself, which is definitely super awesome. But I think at this point, given how Jadis threatened Rick and all of the people in Alexandria, and given that Jadis knows a lot about Rick and Michonne and where they're from, it's important for Rick to neutralize the threat. Now, of course, it's not just as easy as killing Jadis, because she did say she left files behind that would get the CRM operatives to Alexandria within hours, and everyone would be killed within hours. So I think that one of the key things that Rick will need to do is locate where those files are, destroy those files, and have a chance at killing Jadis without leaving anything behind as far as anything that could link the CRM back to Alexandria. But we're still assuming that Jadis didn't tell anyone, and the files are the only thing that Rick has to worry about. But if Rick does find out at some point that Jadis told some people, it's just a matter of to not let the information out and trying to get people on his side if he can. That's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I think it's extremely likely that Jadis will be one of the casualties from the CRM side in this conflict with Rick and Michonne. And I think when it comes to who's going to kill Jadis, it's likely that Michonne is going to be the one that does it. We know that Jadis will be sent to get Rick and Michonne after they escape at some point. So there'll be some chase scenes with them and, there'll be a lot of back and forth there. But I think at the end of the day, Michonne is probably going to be the one that kills Jadis, and Rick will be the one that kills Pearl. Now, they could do it the other way around as well, where Pearl Thorn is killed by Michonne and Rick kills Jadis, but I think that would be a little less satisfying because I want to see Rick having to kill the person that she was really close with, Pearl Thorn, rather than killing someone that he hated from the get-go. But I am definitely interested to know your thoughts and opinions, so share that in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.